Well. If it ain't a vampire learning how to make a house.
That's all the stream is. That's 100% everything that goes on. It's one of the funniest and the saddest things you will ever see. It does really make you wonder. Because, yeah, like, interesting. Wouldn't he just make slaves to do it? Exactly. Like,
we have lived for thousands of years, and I don't know how to make a hat.
like, I don't know how to make armor.
I'm useless. I've got nothing.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's the downside.
None of it makes any sense.
I swear I'm a competent vampire. Nobody can say otherwise. I mean, that's like the whole, we had to kill the alpha wolf thing. You know, like, you have you've done the V-blood. I don't know why it's called V-blood. And now you can transform into a wolf now. And it's like, what was I doing, like, before I took the superpower nap? Like, did I get killed? Like, is that why I'm like, like, where am I? This is literally just a game that is based around taking a nap for, like, you take one of those naps where you're like, I'll take like a 5-10 minute nap, right? Like, I'm a little tuckered out. And then you wake up 4 hours later and, like, the world has changed. Somehow, like, life has passed you by. You're just like, what? Where am I? What's going on? That's basically the story of V Rising. Maybe it's like an epic fight. You fought the equivalent of Van Helsing, lost, and had to sleep to regain your strength. See, that would be cool, but they don't explain that. I think it was something that even Soap mentioned, where he was like, because, yeah, the cutscene's like, oh, we've ruled for thousands of years. And it's like, what happened? Like, what'd you do? Did you just give up? Did you just, I'm good. I'm good, man. I ruled long enough. I'm taking a few thousand years off. My vampire sabbatical. They never explain it. There's no explanation. Either that or I glazed by it, which is very possible, but if so, I mean, I glazed by it hard because I don't remember a lick from that intro.
Hello, the great grand Soap.
We're having a chat about how your vampire is basically the equivalent of a power napper that slept for too long, and, like, almost like the flashbang equivalent of waking up and you're just like, oh, what's going on? Which I stand by that statement. You forgot everything. Like, you don't have any of your powers. You don't even know that is possible. you wake up and you don't even know how to make a sword until you start killing stuff. And you're like, oh yes, I can make a bone sword now. Why would you forget how to do that?
It doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense.
It does feel odd that a vampire is so weak at the beginning, unless you were a vampire like yesterday. See, that's the weird part, because, like, the intro cinematic talks about how we ruled for thousands of years. Now, Monsenstar sets up a good thought of, like, we were powerful and then we got beaten by, like, a Van Helsing guy. It just says we as a people.
You know, the royal we.
I like the idea of somebody stumbling upon the vampire crypt and they just like, instead of staking his heart, they stake his brain, and he's like, he just like loses 1,000 IQ points, and he's just like, uh-oh. He wakes up and he's just like, I got nothing. It's like there's a theory with that, right? With like Wolverine and people like that who can like super regenerate. It's like, what happens if your brain gets damaged? Like, if that regenerates, like, surely you're not going to regenerate the memories and the brain, like, what was in that part. So maybe, yeah, like, maybe he just, like, got clubbed really hard. He got stabbed or shot with a crossbow bolt, and he's just like, uh-oh. You just deleted, like, the last 500 years of my life. I think they can regenerate up to a certain point. Yeah. The vampire way. Unless you stand under running water. Brain damage is probably not so easily regenerated. Yeah. We got Goofy over there. Goofy the vampire. Ever since those 3 crossbow bolts entered his brain, he don't act normal no more. It's all coming together. Question is, would you take the offer to immortality from aging if you had to deal with never being able to be in sunlight? I mean, okay. That's a good question, because are we talking like a modern sense? Because in a modern sense, yeah, like, that's not a big deal. Like, people are inside all the time. Like, even if you were like, oh, I still have to, like, work, right? And it's like, oh, I gotta do my office job. And it's like, oh, well, I never see sunlight anyway. Now, yeah, if your job was like, ah, yes, I'm a construction worker, then you might as well just be like, well, I'm gonna go full vigilante mode and, like, not worry about that. I'm gonna, like, live in a hovel or something. Sunlight will kill you in, like, 2 minutes if you're out at the park or beach. I hate sunlight as a regular person. I had practice. Yeah, I mean, there's some people who are just like, I can't deal with the sun. Me personally, I mean, I'm not a huge, like, sun fan. How about if you could only drink blood? See, now that's another big good question. Like, because the way that the movies and stuff always depict it is that the blood to a vampire is like, I freaking love it. Like, you know, like, they're always like, it tastes so good. Like, but what if it just tasted like blood? And you're like, well, I gotta. Just incorporate it into your breakfast smoothies, all your meals. Yeah, but can you eat? Like, would you be able to still eat normally? Like, yes, I'm eating a very raw steak. I'm num num num. Or is it like, food revolts me and I can only drink blood? But yeah, there's so many different variations of that. I think the biggest kicker is the running water thing, because, now hear me out, every vampire in every movie, game, comic book, whatever the heck, is always depicted as being like, oh yes, I'm so seductive and handsome and but like, you can't, now think about it, you can't go under any running water or you die. You would stink horrendously unless you were like constantly, and again, this is a big question, does like taking a sponge bath count? Because then you're putting water on you and it like beads off, and you're just like, ah. Like, does that count as running water? So you're just like, I can't touch. You turn into a cat basically. You're like, I can't do it. I can't touch it. Like, nope. And you would stink, I feel like. And there's no way that you would be able to. You would be like Nosferatu. Like, yeah, I gotta live in a hole. Like, nobody wants to deal with me. With some stories, they can. It does nothing. Then others, they get actively sick. Some lore, they eat normally, but it doesn't sustain them in any way. I mean, yeah, like I've seen stuff like that where it's like a good example is like, I think like the Strahd von Zarovich, like D&D, like, oh yes, I'm eating a steak because I'm so fancy, and like he eats fine dining. Cause I mean, yeah, like, oh, I'm a vampire, I can do whatever the heck I want, you know. I've seen it. But I've also seen the other where, yeah, it's like, freaking tastes terrible, bleh. The running water one, to me, feels like it'd be the suckiest. Sleeping in a coffin would probably not be so bad. Because, like, I mean, yeah, like, it's just a coffin, and you're dead, and they don't seem to be like, oh, my back, my vampire back. I didn't get enough lumbar support. Just make my coffin like Abby's in NCIS. Sun keeps me up anyway. I mean, true. Like, if you think about it, if you're somebody who like has to work, like nights, like you're already halfway to vampirism, but like, then you're like, oh man, I gotta go to bed, and the sun's up, so you're just like, close the lid. You just need little air holes. Just never invite someone into your bedroom, or they'll be a bite. They'll be a bit weirded out. True. I don't know. You could probably find like a goth scene that's like, hey, that's super cool, man. You know, it would definitely be unique. But that is a good question. Is that a deal breaker? Like, if you found like a 10 out of 10 and they're like, yeah, I sleep in a coffin. It's like, well, would you look at the time? And then you just walk out. Some vampires have claimed to have interaction that is no longer needed for them, because if you've been alive for 4,000 years, you probably find most conversations dull. True, you always get like the, I mean, again, like, there's so many variations. You get the uppity, like, I've lived beyond. And you don't even deal with it because you're like, oh, you're gonna die soon anyway. Like, I'll live for another billion years. You'll be dead in like 10 minutes. I think that's why I like the Vampire the Masquerade's take on like the Nosferatu guys. That's just like, you're not even like hot, you're just gross. Like, nobody wants to deal with you because you're just a straight up goblin, man. Imagine that being a vampire, but they only still like dealing with you because you have no nose. True. Well, having no nose, I can't smell anybody. So like, or can I smell better? I don't know. How does that work? If I have no nose, can I still smell? I'd find it interesting more to see where people go in 4,000 years, like evolving and whatnot. In 4,000 years, I would not be surprised if the world is destroyed from nuclear fire and radiation. See, that's another big question. That's like the whole like, oh, the Earth explodes, but you're a vampire, so like you're just in space or something. So yeah, it's like, oh yes, I'm a vampire, but the world is like, it sucks really bad to live on it. The world's like super polluted or something, and you're just like, but I can't die from it. You're just in this perpetual, like, regenerative cycle of, like, I have radiation poisoning, I'm dead. I'm alive, I have radiation poisoning, I'm dead. Although I suppose vampires are like cockroaches and would survive nuclear radiation. Yeah, but would they be affected by it? Like, would they get sick? Or would it just be like a sizzle effect? Like, ow, like this radiation is like melting through my skin. The new Earth is just cockroaches and vampires. I am the lord of the cockroaches. Bleh. Which would then suck too, because then there'd be no blood, because everybody would be dead. Like, well, I guess it's all downhill from here for old Vampy. Imagine having to feed on cockroaches for like 1,000,000 years. I think the radiation just makes their blood taste awful. That's a cool... I really like the idea of this though, like a Fallout crossover with Vampire the Masquerade. Like, what happens to a vampire when the world is through nuclear fallout? Like, what happens? Does a vampire just like, I freaking hate like dealing with all these human people? Super mutant super mutant vampire. Now we just need an Elder Scrolls Fallout game, and we can find out. True. Elder Scrolls 6 Fallout 5. Like, yeah, you'd probably just get mistaken for like a really nasty ghoul. Like, I'm a vampire, I swear. Like, no, you're not a vampire. Like, don't tell me what I am. I suppose I should also get the game going. Your skin still rots, but since you're immortal, you can't really die. Bro.
Hello.
Hello. I have to load up.
My game's already up and running, just waiting for an invite.
I think you'll be able to join it directly, though I'm hoping I don't need a password.
I'm just going to join off you like we did last time.
Yeah. At least if you live in the Fallout universe as a vampire, you don't have to worry about stinking anymore.
I mean, aren't ghouls just kind of like vampires? They just live forever. They probably hate sunlight.
It would suck, I feel like. As a
They just
ghoul.
don't drink blood. That's the only difference.
True.
I'm
Yeah.
a ghoul.
Hey there, smooth skin.
Hey there, smooth skin.
Yeah.
Ghouls also make everyone sound like old grandpas and old grandmas.
Yeah, because then when you talk about all the ye olden days stuff, they're like,
When I
"Hey,
was a kid.
you're just a ghoul, you silly guy," and you're like,
Yeah, that's what I am. A ghoul.
I'm glad you got V Rising as well. You've been guilt tripped into it by us playing it. It's a pretty interesting game. I can't lie about that. Yes and no. What do you mean yes and no?
Is your game already loaded in?
Nah, it's doing the server startup thing. It's almost there. It went to like 229 out of 232 and then it stopped.
Gotcha.
Oh, there it goes. Loading 1 of 11. So it is moving. It's just taking a while. Been trying to support more indie devs lately. I think I said it before because their stuff just seems fresher than most of the crap coming out lately. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like you can get like a really high quality game for half the price of a AAA title.
Yeah. And
So,
I mean, like,
it's
AAA
worth-
companies are coming out with good games. They just apparently don't know how to make them run.
Well, I'll also amend to that. Yes, there are some that are still coming out with good games. I think From Software is an example. I think Nintendo still makes good games, even though I don't like how they treat a lot of their customers and fans. But I also feel like good games are getting rarer from AAA titles.
Yeah.
You can still find them, but it's like nowadays some devs that you or not the devs, more like the companies, because I think the devs still put in as much effort as they can. It's usually like high-end executives like EA or
Okay, now I'm
unfortunately
in.
BioWare.
I dragged you to your coffin, but I couldn't put you in it. I also
I
learned
will
the
see.
use of the coffin, which is
I need a
literally...
password.
Oh, it's the same one as before. So the message
I'm-
is still good.
I'm going to have to remember and keep that password saved then, since we'll probably be using it a lot.
True.
Thankfully, it is easy to remember.
Yes. You will never guess it. Until it's leaked out. You've just been helping me pick good ones. I said most, not all. True, not every development team, yeah. Also, why are these on? Oh, stop it.
It'd be really funny if I load in though and it's like, make your character, and I'm like, wait a minute.
That would be awkward. Also, I learned that apparently the because I did do a bit of play Google.
Ooh,
I
That's more
learned
than I've
that the mace is apparently not a good weapon.
oh, okay. A lot of people are like, yeah, skip the mace.
A little bit, yeah. The top weapons is not this one apparently. So I might switch to the axes for a little while. Maybe.
How's the spear looking?
The spear, I got bad news for you. I didn't see that one either. Out of the 5, it's like daggers, which we don't even know how to make.
Don't even have, yeah.
A scythe, dual axes, like I think it was sword.
I'll take a scythe if I can make a scythe.
True.
Right now, I'm not worried too much about what weapons we make because we're pretty limited.
Yeah, as of right now.
But for maximum efficiency, I'll keep in mind that it's like daggers, scythes, probably dual-wield axes.
Yeah. I think the sword was one. I don't remember.
Now I gotta remember the controls. How do we check who we're hunting again?
K. K.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe.
I said it very confidently. You know.
No, I don't think that's it.
It's K, but then you gotta go to V Blood. It puts you under like Spellbook, Vampire Powers, Emotes, and V Blood. At least mine's K. I don't know about
Okay, I see. The V Blood goes up until like level 80.
Yeah. We'll
And
get
we
there
are
someday.
We are tracking the one that will give us the tannery, so that's who I'm trying to find.
She
She's
is
apparently very far
far away.
So maybe we should just see how far we go. And if it's too far, we might have to start building a little hut for protection. It doesn't have to be as big as this, but I guess we'll see.
Well, we got a day worth of blood essence. So luckily,
Have we figured out yet if that's real time or end game time?
I think it's real time because it says a day. So
yeah.
luckily,
I mean,
we
like,
should be pretty good
Our
on
castle
that.
will be fine. Yeah.
Well, oh, gotta close the back door.
And we head out onto our adventure, it seems.
The only sucky part is that I think we both got a killer.
She'll probably respawn.
Yeah. But she better.
Yeah, that's going to make co-op pretty difficult.
So
I don't even have my marker showing me anything yet.
for me, it's just the little blood thingy, like the
Finally
spiral.
it finally showed up. Yeah. Northeast.
Guess I'm gonna mine this copper.
True. We do need a lot of those, it seems.
Copper does seem fairly important right now. We'll also figure out what they mean by very far away.
So do you think the vampire is just like smelling their blood?
Maybe?
That's how they're tracking them.
I have a bad feeling she's very far away. Because there's no way she's in that place.
I'm just gonna keep going what I think is northeast. I don't like how the compass doesn't move with me. Can I unlock that? Yes, you can. Oh, there you go. Just click the unlock button.
Whee.
That's exactly what I wanted, because it's so weird to me when a compass doesn't move.
That guy just died. There's an alpha wolf and a corpse pile. And I don't want to fight either.
I wouldn't mind fighting the alpha wolf, but I don't want to deal with the corpse pile.
Which sadly, they seem to be one and the same.
I don't think this lady should give us too much trouble, because it says she's level 20.
Yeah,
From what we're
and so are
tracking.
we.
Yeah, you're level 23. I don't know what I am. I'm 23. Yeah, so we're like buffer level.
I think. Well, there's a bunch of blood roses.
I did make a new blood rose ring for me. I guess I could gather enough to make you one if you don't have it yet.
I already have one.
I'm wondering if we have to be on the road, because I feel like... Oh, I'm gonna get this sulfur ore.
I'll assist. Eh.
With my terrible mace.
With my god-awful weapon. I imagine it's good to start.
I probably would main the daggers when we're able to use them, because that just seems very vampire rogue-like to me. Either that or the scythe. Both of those sound pretty cool. Oh, whoop. That was...
Whoa.
Hey.
Yeah. It seems to have some lag when you load in a new zone.
It's definitely loading in some stuff, because it's like... Yeep, 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 yeep.
Where is a village?
I'm incapacitated with his abilities.
Who are these schmucks? I'll feed on your blood.
You stole my blood, man. I was going for it.
I pushed it fast. If it makes you feel better, I only had like a 9%.
Mine was like 23%.
Oh.
Man, I'm getting smacked around right now.
You guys all have tainted hearts. Horse thread. That's important. That's a thing.
We'll probably need that for something at some point.
True.
That's how I view farming anything in this game.
Guess I should heal.
We're gonna need that.
Copper coins is definitely a weird one.
I also do like how farming stuff just involves you hitting it a bunch.
The Minecraft way.
I got a snowflower.
Ooh. Bonk. Did you find her yet?
No, dealing with some wolves and bandits.
I'm mining. I don't know why, because if this lady kicks our butt, I won't be able to take anything back.
Well, I say we take her on one at a time, so if I just go in there like, yeah, I found her and I got wrecked, then you can know to maybe store some things.
Ugh. Man, you would think, like, random thugs wouldn't want to mess with a vampire.
A vampire that's just trying to farm some copper ore.
I'm just trying to live my life.
Apparently we found out where we need to go when we want copper.
True.
Northeast.
I'm just a little concerned on how it's still going.
What do you mean?
Like this little trail of blood that we're sniffing.
Well, how northeast does this map get?
Apparently,
if we get to the
far.
Hallowed Mountains, then we know it's about as far away as we can get from our camp.
Kind of.
We already might need to start thinking about if we want to have like a second base of operations.
I'm hoping that this is it. This bandit camp up here, but sadly, I don't want to fight
I
her.
suppose if we need to make a quick like mini base, all we really need is stone. If we need like a small like stone and wood, pretty much. If we need to make like a small hut to crash in.
The problem is I don't know if it can just be plopped anywhere, or if it has to be on these little like plateaus.
It has to be on a wide enough open area. I don't think it has to be on the plateaus. I just think you need to, if you're going to do it not on the plateaus, you have to like take out a ton of trees.
I love taking out trees. I'm hoping that we don't have to go to the opposite side of the map.
I don't think it'd be that far.
But you're closer to the spot where I thought she would be at, but if you don't see her there, then...
Alright, now I'm just fighting bandits.
Why is the compass, or why is the sundial thing red? It used to be blue for the nighttime, but now it's red.
Because we're in the morning, like the daytime.
But yeah, but it used to be like orange and blue. Now it's orange and red.
I have no idea. Maybe it's because we're in a different area or
I'm
something.
hoping it doesn't do like a 7 days to die thing where it's like, on the 7th day, we send creatures to attack you.
I think it's just saying what time of the month it is. It's like the 12th day or something. Unless it's saying it's 12 o'clock noon.
Yeah, I think it's the time.
Oh,
That's
God,
a giant plant.
It's a very high level plant. But I'm doing good damage to it, so I'm going to try and take it out.
Oh, we just conveniently bumped into a plant at the same time then, because...
Oh yeah, we're fighting a different plant, it seems. I'm running into the issue of not having a lot of shade.
Yes. Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes. Ah, ah.
1 o'clock PM is just taking more and more shade away from me.
Why do you all live here?
I got bad news for you, man. The blood trail to me is still pointing east. And I'm pretty far east already.
It makes me wonder if we're following it right. Because that doesn't seem right. It seems very weird.
I guess if I get to the most eastern portion of the map and it's still saying east, then I know I'm following it wrong.
It just seems very odd. Like, yeah, fight this level 20 guy. Oh, by the way, he, you know, they're like, yeah, they're on the opposite side of the planet. Like, what?
I'm also already running out of inventory space, apparently.
Cool.
I guess I should have deposited more things.
I deposited, like, everything. Cool.
You were more prepared than I.
Sadly, the Battle of the Sun.
Wages onwards.
Ah. Where the heck is this lady? Turns out she's on, like, she's on a different map entirely. She's just...
I mean, mine just keeps telling me east. Apparently, I don't need to go north anymore. I just entered the bandit trapper camp.
Maybe she's there?
Yeah, maybe. It's a named area.
They do seem to like to huddle around the named areas. I'm just trying to zigzag the sun. And it's kind of pointing me in that same direction as you, so yeah.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that she's not in, like, a... I'm hoping for, like, an alpha wolf situation, where it's like...
This is a pretty big camp.
Yeah, it's turning like Blood Moon-esque. I really hope that that's not like...
Like that.
Well, I'm hoping that that's cool for us. Yeah, that's boosted for us. Blood Moon...
So we're stronger?
Yeah, Blood Moon is good for us.
What does it do?
20% increase to our blood, I think.
So we get like a timed
There
event.
she
This
is.
is her. This is her.
Winters come early. You better be prepared.
I feel like I'm playing as the villain.
I think you are.
Like, right, like being the archer is usually, you know, the noble archer is usually like something you would do in like Diablo or something.
I mean, yeah. The rogue. Where'd she go?
Well, she's not doing like any damage to me, but
Oh!
oh, that took a good chunk out of you.
Yeah. I thought I was... Oh, man.
Now, do we kill her or do we absorb her blood?
We have to absorb her blood. Problem is, I'm getting royally wrecked, so I have to kind of...
I do like this thing that says distance is imminent.
I like on how it's saying it's maxed. My healing is not maxed.
You can only heal a certain amount during combat. You can't heal to like full from what I read.
I guess I'll let you have her. Because I kind of backed out. I will try to distract. To the
Hopefully
best.
we can get her to respawn soon. Swap abilities and powers. I think she might have just unlocked the frost magic.
Ah, yes.
So now I can use some frost magic.
Wait, does that mean that I have to... Oh, okay, so I don't have to... track her? No, I think I still do.
Where's my frost magic? It's pretty much the exact same as the blood bolt, but now it's just the frost element. But I'm assuming you can level these up.
Probably.
I don't know how yet, but there's more skills to unlock in the frost tree. She just gave me frost bat. But I now should be able to make a tanner.
Yeah, I guess I do have the skills, so yeah, I think you just get the benefit of the blood.
What's her blood sitting at? That's not bad. 26% rogue type blood. It just gives me a pretty significant increase to critical strikes on weapon attacks.
So yeah, we can go home now. Which there is
You
a
sure
teleporter.
you got it?
It says I got the frost bat. So I'm assuming.
But does your objective say that you got her?
My objective says that I have to make a castle heart. I technically don't need her for anything.
Oh yeah, we didn't need her for anything. We were
Yeah.
just trying to get the tanner.
We just wanted the tannery.
Because I think the Castle Heart level 2 requires leather.
Yes. And now that we
Yeah,
have the
so
tannery, we can make
go
leather.
home.
So we can. There's a fast
Far to
travel
the
point.
southwest. There is. I didn't know there's fast travel.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
There's a vampire waygate. I don't know if that means we have to get another vampire waygate. Maybe it does. Because I can't click on
clicking
it.
on it doesn't do anything, yeah.
So we might have to walk back, which I guess isn't a big deal.
It's either walk back or blindly run around trying to find another waygate.
True.
What sounds worse?
I'm hoping we don't have to blindly. I'll probably try to
Making
pick.
a detour for
Uh.
mining copper.
Yeah, I kind of want to move a little faster. What with the sun?
Yeah, it is nighttime, so I will try to get there as quick as possible. But it's hard for me to pass up copper.
Especially with how valuable it is as of right now.
At this point in time.
Leather's
I'm
pretty
certain
important too.
Later it's going to be like, I can't pass up this diamond vein.
Oh, that silly thing. Oh, that's
Goodbye,
a
planet. I don't care to fight you.
plan.
We're like moths to a flame.
Yeah,
That's how you trap a vampire, is you just put these things up here.
put copper. I don't like this zone though. There's
Lots
like
of people here.
there's-
We can just run through.
there's lots of people and not a single tree.
Let's just run through.
Oh,
It would
That's-
take too long to fight them.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ow!
Are we? I was gonna say, keep running or fight.
Wait, yeah, he incapacitated me, or else I would have kept running.
That's right. Run away, you scared little vampires.
Man, I bet he feels really good about himself. I made 2 vampires run away, I did.
I did feel like we got faster. Blood moons do make you run faster, apparently.
That is true. We could technically turn into a wolf.
Oh yeah. Dang it, wrong button. Does the howl do anything?
I don't know.
Not at all. Nope. It's all it did was get me hurt.
Ah!
Yeah, so the howl's pretty much exactly what I thought it was, where it's just like cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. You're just like, howl, I'm going to howl.
I'm a dog.
The wolf really does just seem like it's for retreating, faster transportation.
Running
like,
slightly faster, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
Can you tell that we're vampire wolves, or are you just trying to kill wolves?
That is a little weird. I guess maybe it would be good for like, hey, where are you? Like, follow my howl.
I'm over here. Or just look at your map icon.
You could do literally anything else. But it's cooler if we do the howl.
I know we're almost home because I see treants.
They're everywhere.
They're like greeting us to our home.
It's a symbiotic relationship, you know? They protect the house.
Alright, how do I leave being a wolf again?
Left control, I think. You just kind of push it again.
Oh, just click it real quick, yeah. Alright, so let's see this tannery.
I'm gonna slap down a bunch of copper. Store all my stuff. But with the sun rising,
I need 8 planks.
they're in this chest. This is the wood chest, as we mentioned before.
I'm not going to remember where we keep all that.
Nope. Got stone dust. Got some more paper.
I'm already really low on planks, so we probably should start cutting more planks up.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
We got lots of wood, so we got, you know.
So, tannery. I think would look real nice right here, I suppose.
That's what you think. No, I'm just
I don't like how this doesn't sit flush against the wall, but oh well.
the biggest battle, cosmetic. Got 2 rats. I could squish
Alright.
them if I had
It is in the
4.
process of making a lot of leather,
Excellent.
all on its own. It's actually funny to watch. It looks like a ghost is handling it. And the castle heart needs 12 leather and 12 copper ingots.
There's some more blood.
I guess I'll throw some of those copper in the furnace here.
I threw a bunch, so it should get a working. Found some more stuff for regents and all that. I also found a book that can help me research. I found a couple books.
I'm just gonna add some more blood to the castle heart, because right now I don't know what to do with all the blood that I'm carrying.
That's kind of what I've been doing. Until we need it, I figured we just, you know, take some out.
Would just withdraw it, yeah. It seems like it's maybe maxed out at 500 right now, though.
Maybe until it gets upgraded. That'll
Yeah.
probably open up a... I got some leather already.
I think we gotta get 12 at least.
I picked up 2. Hold your applause.
I know, I'm so impressive. I'm gonna deposit all these blood roses here if you want to make your blood rose ring, if you haven't done that already.
Oh, I already
Should
have.
get- okay, so we just got excess blood roses that we
I'm
can
sure we'll
probably
need
use
more,
later.
though, eventually.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm not gonna like drop it or anything.
I'll sort all the chests. Though I am thinking about breaking down and,
You're gonna be designated chest sorter. We need to be able to like create signs.
yeah, seriously. I am definitely thinking about doing that. Just making, like, a bone chest. A fiber chest.
We'll just have to remember where they're at.
True. But, you know...
And the sun's rising, so let me make our house not burn us.
My
I have to turn it
bones.
on. It should be on. Why is it not on?
I don't know. There it goes.
It's
It's really fighting you on
it was
that.
toggled. It was toggled inactive.
Oh,
Why-
that might have been me. thought that's how
Were
you
trying
turned
to
it off.
Save bones. That
Well,
is
yeah.
how you turn it off.
Yeah, well, that's what I did. Like, it was when we first logged in, it was nighttime and they were all on. So I was like, I put them
I
out.
just take the bones out. I
Oh.
don't toggle them inactive, so that way I can just throw the bones in real quick. But I guess that's one way to do it.
6 one way, half a dozen another.
Yeah. Point is, we got darkness. So I'm
yeah.
happy.
So let's see. That's the wood chest. We'll put a chest here. So we'll have like the leather skin chest.
How are we looking on leather? Let's see. I got
Put-
11.
I'll put like regents, or however you pronounce it, over here. And then that should be good.
Where'd the copper ingots go?
Over on the right, I think. Yeah. I'll definitely condense and probably move things closer. It's like, let's see. Let's get some of these bones out. Just put the bones in this chest.
Alright, I'm going to upgrade the castle heart.
It'll do a huge cinematic.
It didn't seem like it did anything, but we can put more blood into it.
Well, I think now we have to like upgrade it, I think.
Now we're good for 4 days, 11 hours, and 21 minutes.
We're golden.
And interact with it. Complete a castle room by laying down floors and building surrounding castle walls to generate a roof. Palisade walls do not count, so these walls do not count. So maybe we have to build new walls now.
Yeah. If I remember right.
Yeah, we need castle walls, so I need a lot of planks and stone bricks.
Well, nuts. I have a single stone brick.
I was like, we don't have a lot of stone bricks.
We
That's
need a
gonna be the
grinder.
next- Okay, is grinder the next thing that we need to unlock?
Grinder, we need whetstone. So how do we get whetstone? Oh my god.
Do one of these people that we hunt unlock whetstone or something?
Let's find
Or
out.
the grinder?
Well, the grinder's already unlocked. We just need... Yeah, no, they don't do anything for us. So whetstones are either found or produced.
It's a recipe from Greystone the Armorer, north, very far away, or not very far, just regular far away. He's level 27. He gives you whetstone as a recipe. Produced at a furnace. We already have a furnace.
Jeez.
So that's the next guy we're going after, apparently. I'm tracking his blood.
It does seem to be so, but being a level 27, we'll probably want to make that leather armor stuff. We'll probably want to...
Yeah, we can
upgrade
still
our
do that
stuff.
on the workbench here. And we can make the Traveler's Wrap, which gives you increased max health and sun resistance, so I'll probably
Yeah.
do that. I need leather and cloth. And then we need leather and coarse thread for the upgraded armor.
We got 19 coarse thread.
I don't think we both can
cloth.
max out our armor then. We'll just have to kind of share the coarse thread amongst us.
Yeah. There's a billion plant fiber.
We're going to be set on leather for a while, though, because I got so many animal hides. For a while. But I'm certain we'll burn through it pretty quickly.
Oh, there's some cloth over here. Or not cloth, but coarse thread.
Which one had cloth?
That one.
Well, we only have two.
Yeah, it's only 2.
I don't know if that's going to be enough.
There's 31 coarse thread.
I guess we got to find where to get cloth if we want to make that scarf.
So far, it's been through murder.
I need just one more cloth, so I can't make it yet. That's unfortunate. But I guess we can start making the armor with the coarse thread. If you feel like you need to make a 7th chest, just let me know.
Well, right now there's a bone chest, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna stuff, like, the hide in it as well. Because we have a lot of hide. And then I'll put the stone in the other chest. Good old sorting.
I'm trying to make this chest just like crafting supplies.
Everything is a crafting supply.
In one way or another, yeah. That's what it seems like.
It's all the same.
Maybe we should have a chest for like, yeah, I'll put the metal with the stone chest. I guess that makes sense.
And then the plant fibers. Yeah. It's all
Anyways.
coming together.
I guess let's see how much of this armor we can make. So if it costs 4 coarse threads and we have 31, that's 416. We are 1 piece short from getting a full set for both of us. We need 1 more coarse thread if we were to all get the full set.
Luckily, all we gotta do is find some dudes. So like bandits.
I also need a lot more leather, but we should have enough leather being made in the tannery here. It's just gonna take a second.
Same thing with
I
the
guess-
copper. Like we're starting to get quite a bit of copper.
I'm gonna start making my outfit, I guess.
Sawdust. Wasn't that put somewhere else? I will... Yeah. There's so much stuff. I don't know what sulfur is needed for, so I'm just putting it in the stone and metal chest. It's all starting to come together.
Slowly but surely.
It's all coming together.
Exactly as planned.
I'll leave this here.
Hurry up, leather machine. I'm about to just craft a second tannery just so I can get more leather quicker.
Honestly, probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
What does it cost to craft that again? Let's see. Production. Refinement. I need 8 more planks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut down more trees.
I would make a second tannery.
Because we got 2 sawmills. It probably wouldn't hurt to get some of those rolling. Some extra stuff probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Your bed's just surrounded by tanneries now.
Excellent.
I love the furs. They lull me to sleep.
It keeps me warm at night.
Yeah, you'll always have a blanket near you with all this tannery stuff.
I don't have a runny nose because it got cut off. Speaking of which, did we ever make a mirror?
No, I didn't see much point in doing it because all it does is let you just adjust your appearance.
Yeah.
and we just made our characters. I'm starting at some point. It might be like, I want to change my eyes to be purple or something.
Yeah, I definitely am thinking like maybe I rushed too quickly. Like maybe there's a grody hairstyle that I could have picked from.
Oh well, yeah, we can make a mirror if you want to do some quick adjustments. I don't think it's that expensive to make.
It's definitely not an importance.
If it says like, yeah, we need like
18.
5,000 blood essence or something, I'd be like,
Maybe we'll wait.
let's see. Mirrors probably in dominance. Yep. Just 4 copper ingots and 8 planks, not bad. We're getting enough copper made.
And I'm cutting down a ton of trees to hopefully help our wood development.
Alright, I'm going to put the mirror kind of like by the back door. You'll see it when you come in.
Yeah. Man, cutting down trees with a mace is really hard.
It's almost like I shouldn't have been doing this or something.
It's almost like it's not the right tool.
Alright, I have completed my full armor set if you are curious what it looks like. And I can start making
Sure.
3 out of the 4 pieces for you. We just need to get one more coarse thread.
I like the popped collar. I think it'll help with my thick neck.
It's a very nice kind of like studded leather kind of look.
Yeah.
The coat's kind of sexy. It's got nice little tails with it. Apparently increases your health a good decent amount.
I'll go for more caustic eye color. Okay, so yeah, like
All
what 40 hairstyles. I didn't give anyone a chance.
What piece would you be least sad to go without? Upgraded boots, upgraded gloves, pants, or the vest?
I guess
I think
gloves.
you want the pop collar.
Yeah, I guess gloves.
Gloves can wait. I think the boots are kind of underwhelming.
Yeah. Whoever looks at their feet. I do like number 19. Just the scraggly hairstyle. That's just straight up Sephiroth hair, you know. Sephiroth. Blech.
You're gonna go for Sephiroth Nosferatu?
No. Right now I'm thinking the stringy hair, like it makes me look borderline like a corpse, like just a recently decayed corpse. That's just Blade's hair. Ooh, I do like this. You know, maybe Nosferatu will he'll grow some hair for the time being. Maybe I'll change it.
Gotta keep him looking somewhat serviceable, I suppose.
Yeah, though I don't know what's. I guess white. Yeah. There we go.
Alright, I had to make a second armor chest, but
I look like a fool.
I'm putting your new gear in here. It should be the Night Stalker vest. Amazing. I love it.
Just this, like, it almost looks like a clown hairstyle. I was tempted to go for red, but then I was like, no, I must avoid.
I must resist.
I must resist the temptation.
I'm already a redhead. And we really look
True.
like we'd be like brother and sister or something.
Wait, what did you make? Oh, there's the
The Night Stalker vest, yeah, and your Your boots and pants are coming up.
I already got the plated bodyguard stuff. Or does it just take that long? I thought you made...
No, the plated bone guard is my old armor. I had to make a
Oh.
second chest because we're keeping our armor, then,
Which I am wondering if that's needed. Like,
I really don't feel like we need to keep it.
I feel like it will start to get out of control. But, for the time being...
Alright, your pants are now in the chest. Never thought that I'd say that line before. Your pants are now in the chest.
Look, when you make pants, you gotta put them in the chest.
And your new boots are in the chest.
Yes. I have to put away all the wood that I chopped down. Which isn't as much as I thought, but I'd like to think it'll help in plank production. Yeah.
I have one whetstone already.
Almost there. Turns out the pop collar just shows off more of my neck.
Are you going to be self-conscious about your neck now?
Yes. I'm no
a
nose,
very
all
touchy
neck.
I am missing key ingredients.
Yeah, for the traveler's wrap, yeah.
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 I see.
Well, we need more stuff. Oh no.
We spent too long in the house.
That's okay. I feel like that's most of this game is like...
I even left the bones burning all night. I didn't even realize I left the bones burning all night.
The bones.
They do burn the bones at a very low rate, though, so I don't feel like I'm like, oh my god, I'm just wasting so many bones.
Everything.
I thought we had 3 of these, though.
I kind of want to see the other hairstyle while I'm here.
Didn't we have 3 of these braziers?
Yeah.
Where'd the third one go?
There's this one. Oh, it's right there in the corner.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, this area is getting so much sun.
What do you like better, that hairstyle or this hairstyle?
I like the last one better, but that is a good one. That just makes you like you're just undead.
I'm definitely going for Grody. And I feel like those two are definitely the ones that popped out the most. This at least gives me some life. Well, aside from ditching Mace, I think I just gotta make gloves. Which requires... What did we determine? Some more...
We need another
Horse thread.
with just one more.
Yeah.
And also cloth as well. We need just one more. Well, we need 5 more cloth if we each want to have a scarf.
Which wouldn't hurt. I mean, the more equipment, the better.
I think it'd be fair to try to keep us evenly distributed.
It just means that whoever has the best equipment has to do more of the fighting.
But you ran away from the last fight.
I got wrecked. Like, I got like a point blank shot and like, whew.
I'm gonna maybe go off and venture on my own a little bit and see if I can find This guy that, well, he's level 27, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, that was the problem that I was worried about. Was like we gotta upgrade our equipment to get that guy
Oh,
to get the
I'm
whetstone.
27 now from all that stuff that I just made. Yeah, so I'm like equally his level.
I'm 26, but I don't think that would be god awful.
Yeah, so I feel confident in taking him on. I'll probably
I
start heading his way.
have to track him.
I do wish it wasn't freaking daytime right now.
You want me to turn off the braziers?
If we're both leaving, then yeah. I just left them on for you since you were still in there.
I'll be.
I didn't know if you wanted to join or stay there and farm some materials. I'm gonna try and brave the daylight.
I will try to assist. It seems to behoove. So as of right now, I have to figure out where he is. Which
Right now,
direction?
I might need to wait a second because this entire area is just daylight. I'm gonna get roasted if I run through here.
I'm
There's
like
no shade at all.
I'm like a redhead in the sun.
I am a redhead in the sun. I'm
It's
a
even
pale
worse.
vampire redhead. If you didn't notice, my character's got very red hair.
I'm green. What does that tell you?
I don't think I can make it. Oh, I just made it. Whew.
These guys drop coarse thread.
Oh, coarse thread!
I'm just gonna eat one of you. I'm low on blood.
I got your coarse thread, dude.
I got a cloth too. Well,
What? So we got the two things we needed?
yeah.
Do we just head back right now and craft them, or do you want to just keep going?
I guess it wouldn't hurt. Fire blossom.
It wasn't that far of a run. And then maybe it'll be nighttime by the next time that we head out.
Plus, we'll have the wraps, so that'll help.
Well, only one of us can have the wrap because we got to get 4 more cloth if we're gonna get 2 wraps.
Oh, I picked up some cloth. I don't know if I picked up enough, but I did pick up some.
You'd have to have picked up 5 if we're both gonna have a wrap.
I picked up 3. So I got
Yeah.
close.
We got close.
Well, this is awkward. I guess I'll
So do you want the,
turn this
the
on.
wrap or?
You can have the
Okay.
wrap.
I'm making your gloves.
We got 6 cloth total. There's some more thread. I found some fish bones.
Wait, you need the gloves, right?
Yes,
I just want to make sure I didn't make the wrong thing.
fair enough.
That would be a little upsetting. I'm like, here's your new boots. And
You're
you're
like-
like,
Thanks.
they're gorgeous.
You don't seem happy with them.
Do they not fit you right?
No, they're great. Just that very patronizing.
Here, I'm putting your gloves in the bone chest.
The bone chest. I've like already almost filled the the blood essence.
Where are we keeping leather?
In I guess the like coarse thread and cloth. I think that's where. Because yeah, this is all equipment and armor. It'll probably get switched around because these would be closer to the tannery.
You like my scarf?
It's very floofy. Will the scarf cover up my neck? No, I'm just...
It'll probably probably get the sunburn off the back of your neck.
Good.
Where'd you find this fish bone at?
On one of the dead guys. I don't know why they had it, but they did. The coins are a weird one too. I don't know what the heck to do with the coins. Got 55 copper ingots. Yeah, everything's kind of all together.
Everything's coming together.
Hearts and regent items I've put all over here. The rats are a little weird. I know eventually we can squish them into blood essence, but I don't think that's super necessary. But the only thing I might do is make an axe. Maybe.
I am missing key ingredients.
Planks and copper ingots. I don't feel like dealing with that. We're probably so close to upgrading them anyway. So yeah, I think we're back at killing a guy.
Yep.
I guess I'll head on out.
Yep, I'll join you here. I got really quiet there because I was really focusing on depositing as much stuff as possible. Because last time I got like 5 feet away from the house, and I'm like, my inventory is too full, and I'm like, dang it!
So let's see. Gotta go like northwest-ish.
Oh yeah, let me go into my wolf form.
It's easy to forget. I mean, honestly, it's kind of why I was making fun of it.
From where we were at the home, it just said that he was north, so he's probably just slightly northwest.
Some thread and paper. Yeah, now it's saying like northwestish, so yeah. There's Lydia the Chaos Archer.
It's just saying north. It's just pointing straight this way.
Yeah, now it's... He's only far away. Now he's close, so yeah, he must not be that far. It just means he'll kick the crap out of us. %, blood. Man, your blood sucks,
Delicious.
man. Guess I'll heal.
Grayson the Armorer.
Oh. Thought I was closer to healing than that. Grayson, face me in mortal combat, even though I'm technically immortal. But you know. Yeah, he seems to be up here on this little plateau. I think he's up here.
Yeah. Next to this waypoint. We
Oh,
should
nope,
just
he's this way.
we should just teleport to the dang waypoint. Oh, that's right, we don't have a way to get teleport to it yet.
Yeah, I think we have to be at a waypoint in order to teleport to a waypoint. Maybe? So... I don't know, it might be beyond it. The tracking system is a little wonky. It feels...
It tells me you cannot use the waygate while carrying certain items.
Wow.
That's pretty vague.
Yeah. Like weapons? What are we talking about here?
No idea what that message means. It just says you cannot use it while carrying certain items. I'm wondering if it's just saying that because we haven't unlocked another waygate yet.
Maybe.
Because that's going to be really annoying unequipping every single item, trying to figure out which is it? Is it my spear you don't like? Is it my scarf?
It's my
You don't
scarf,
like the
isn't
scarf.
it?
You don't like my scarf, do you?
So I'm gonna guess he's in the armory. Which means
Seems fitting for Grace in the armor.
Ow.
Hey, I want your blood. You're like 34%.
I'll take a 13. I'll settle. Got a waste, I got a... Yeah, whetstone. Man, I take huge chunks out of my health, though. You've got, like, every guy.
Every single guy on me. Oh, I'm getting banged up.
You aggroed 72 dudes.
They were all there.
Ah.
I didn't like choose to aggro all of them. They were just all there.
What are you talking about? I might die.
I'm dead. That freaking Deadeye does so much damage. Oh.
Hang on, I might be able to pick you up. Maybe.
I would try to retreat and heal. Like, heal as soon as you can, yeah.
Am I not out of combat? I think I'm out
Right
of
now,
combat.
your health's still going up. Yeah, you're out of combat, it seems like.
Just let me know if, like, I think there is, like, a bar. Like, just tell me if...
It's pretty generous.
Yeah.
It seems like it give you, like, 3 minutes to pick me up or something.
Man, that sucks. You gotta wait to hold it, and then you revive.
They definitely are making the revive be, like, something that happens outside of combat. Because
Could not imagine trying to do that. Look, lady, you only got 8% blood, but I gotta eat you.
I need to kill someone because I'm about to run out of blood. I don't care how bad your blood is, I need to suck on it.
Give me something to eat.
7%, I'll do it.
Man, you guys suck.
And we still didn't even find the person we're looking for
Hold
yet.
to equip armor. He's like in this area, but he's like behind this forge, so I think he's like... This is really weird to navigate, because we gotta like...
Oh, we probably should have used that, because that makes you invulnerable if you hold to equip that armor.
Oh. Well,
So,
the more you...
good to know for the
yeah.
future. If you ever see an armor stand like that, you get an invincibility buff, which would have really made that a lot... Like right there, there's another armor one. You can go invincible and just tackle all those guys if you wanted to.
There's some
Or
armor.
we can use it for this boss.
But you'll do.
I guess I'll go... This is like a boss.
Yeah, he's got his own zone and everything.
Tool for the
So I'm
job.
going invulnerable here. Oh, you can't
Oh.
swing though?
I guess that makes sense.
And it's just like for drawing aggro. Why did I unequip my weapon? Okay, maybe I don't recommend doing that because I unequipped my weapon. and that really threw me off.
It's for like uh-oh situations.
I've got the tool for the job. Hammer you out.
Ow.
Ah. I want to be kind of as full health as I can be.
In case he like one-shots you.
Yeah. Well, that and he like summons dudes and...
Oh, that hurt. Oh my god, and the sun's rising. You gotta be kidding me.
There seems to be a lot of shade in this back corner, so...
Dude, I'm just stepping all over these freaking traps.
Ugh.
This is such an annoying boss. He lays down like 1,000 traps all over the floor.
He's really slow, though.
Tool for the job.
We can benefit from that.
Hammer you out.
Oh, ow.
You can't stop me. Hammer you out.
I'm going to hammer you out.
I'm going to hammer. That's all I got.
Hammer you out.
Ugh.
I'm going to hammer you out.
I'm gonna hammer you out.
Hammer you out.
Hammer you out. Hammer you out.
What's he gonna do? I didn't catch it yet.
Hammer
thank
you out. Aha! Oh,
Did I go
We got it at the same time.
that easily?
I wonder if that means we both get it. Yes.
Knowledge acquired.
The answer is yes.
the answer will surprise you. Well, that was interesting. So far, I'm digging it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, found a whetstone.
And we can also make whetstones now at the home since we beat him.
Yeah, but I like finding them too.
True.
You keep them busy. I'm picking a chest. Ugh. Ow. The sun really burns.
Lady, can you like come closer to me?
Ow. We're standing in the sunlight.
Can you? You're cheating. You're cheating.
You're doing that thing that you know vampires hate.
How do you know that?
Now you're all the way over there. That's even worse. Eh.
Lady, you're annoying me. I'm just gonna feed on you.
Well, if we knew how the freaking waystone thingy-majiggy worked, Oh.
Ugh.
We totally could have teleported back, yeah.
Hey, there's a dude in there.
What?
There's a villager.
Oh, pff, I didn't mean to hit the villager. Damn, sorry. I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll eat you.
What are the bad guys?
What's a worker blood give me? Increased resource yield. That's, you know, that's not bad.
There's also like a boss chest here or something. A big
Yeah.
fancy chest.
I had to like
Three
lockpick one.
whetstones, coarse threads, sulfur ores, a rusted helmet.
I love a rusted helmet.
I think I found my first headpiece. A rusted helmet.
I have a feeling you're not going to want to wear it.
I don't want it, so if you want it, you can have it.
You look a little weird, I'm not gonna lie.
If you want to
can't-
drop it,
I can't
take your
admi-
rusted helmet.
I can't imagine I'll look much better.
Can you? Is there an option to hide your helmet? I guess not.
I think it's purely cosmetic. But I
I'd
guess I'll-
rather go. I'd rather go hatless.
I'd rather peel it off.
I'd rather die
Well,
than wear that.
we gotta go that away. There's so many people to kill.
Just like a true vampire, our bloodlust never ends.
Is infinite. Can vampires get tetanus? Yes.
Yes.
Look, I don't know what it does to kill a worker, but I'll do it, you know. I'll take one for the team. Ah, my skin.
I'm on fire.
I'm in danger. Man, that Skyrim guy was right. The sun is like the bane of our existence.
And what was the guy's name?
I keep wanting to say Harkin, but I...
Harkin. You're
Yeah.
correct. Harkin, Serana, and the wife's name. It was a name I will never remember.
Ah, my skin. I'm feeling much better now. I found glass. Get me out of this place. Get me out of here. Guess I'll turn into a dog. Or else I'll forget to turn into a dog. I found a lot of jewel thingies. Grim Havoc, Discordant Nightmare, Craving Clutch.
I will say though, if our contracts start taking us any more further out than they have been, we might want to start making a second base out in that way.
True.
Because this is starting to get to be a lengthy walk back. And I think we got enough blood essence to support a second home.
Or at least shift the home. Because that would be good too. Like, that one was the first, so it's like we might feel comfortable to start scooching.
If we're gonna shift the home, that's just gonna be us having to like dismantle everything and just pack it all up, pretty much.
I would definitely like to know how these vampire waygates work, because if we could shift the home up, and then we could just teleport back and forth to then move everything, that'd be way quicker.
It's like you're thinking just like an actual person does when they're moving. Like, we gotta get the U-Haul.
Yeah, we gotta get like the right
park it.
equipment, you know. You got the dolly? Oh, well. You only have 9% blood?
Disgusting.
Pathetic. 1%.
He only had 1%.
There's a worker there too, or a villager, I guess. I'm hearing a lot of squishing noises. Everything all right over there?
I wonder what the durability's looking like on my spear.
True.
Actually, not bad at all.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad how forgiving the durability is.
You're like mid-combat. You're like, uh-oh.
I've been using this copper spear for like half of last session and this entire session, and it still has only lost like 200 durability out of like 1,000.
Yeah.
Which is very refreshing because I'm so used to games being like, your weapon broke. I'm like, I swung it like 4 times.
But yeah, well. Ow. It still broke. Haha. Take that.
Yes, your weapon is made out of paper mache. Alright,
no
so
intruder.
let's see what this recipe is.
Yeah,
we
I'll
need
still.
stone dust and copper ignates for whetstones.
Well, I got 13 of them, and I didn't even do a thing.
Of what? Stone dust?
Of
Oh,
whetstones
What do we need whetstones for again?
to make
Oh, to
walls.
wait, is that to the castle walls?
Or no, that's
Hold
to
on.
make the grinder to then make the bricks.
Okay, yeah. So the grinder is what? Refinement?
Yes.
Okay, so we already have enough whetstone. We just need copper ingots and planks.
Yes.
But it still doesn't hurt that we can make more whetstone now.
True. That is also true. I have a lot of gems. I don't know what to do with them.
Start making a chest just for blood.
You know, the blood chest.
I really do think I'm going to make a blood chest.
Blood chest, blood chest, blood chest. I have a
Maybe
fish.
maybe we'll make the blood chest the fancy box, just for thematics.
It would feel right, yeah. Also, we got illusion magic. Or at least a spell in illusion.
Here's our
Phantom
blood chest.
Aegis.
Phantom Aegis.
And we got the whetstones and all that fun stuff.
All right, grinder. I think this one we can put outside because it seems to fit more thematically. So you're not just having like brick dust or whatever just going everywhere.
True, yeah. Let's see. I think I can squish more hearts.
And so now we have to make stone bricks, correct?
Yes.
The good news is all it takes is 12 stone to make one stone brick.
Luckily, stone is pretty easy to, you know.
We have a lot of stone, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Is it like in the bone chest that we're sharing the stone? No, that's the hide. I guess that makes sense. There's the stone chest. We have like 2,000 stone.
So much
I'm
stone.
gonna start by putting like 1,000 in there.
Yeah. I have a lot of coins and I don't know where to put them. I have 2 leather.
Okay, it only takes 20 seconds, so that's nice. Also, if this takes a minute to make this, I'm about to make another grinder.
More grinders.
I think 20 seconds isn't bad. I can wait that out patiently, probably.
I got some panes of glass if you want them.
Panes of glass.
Yeah.
I guess I'll stick with toggling these braziers off. It seems more effective than taking the bones out of them.
Yeah.
You had the right idea. I apologize.
Also, I have these weird things that I don't know how they work. Jewel Tier 1, Grim Havoc. Maybe it's like a slot. But I will put them in the chest with the other gems and stuff. And the random fish. Put the stone brick with the stone. Seems fitting. Plonk. Yeah, there we go. And I suppose, due to not knowing how much stone bricks we need, I'll bash some more brick.
I've learned a new crafting thing.
Ooh.
It is the Merciless Night Stalker leggings, which I believe I'm already wearing. Night Stalker leggings. It's just an improved version of it. So what do I need to make that?
I have to make
I
a small
need-
little castle room in order to...
Leather, coarse thread, and a couple copper ingots. And this one, if you get all of the merciless pieces unlocked, you get a set bonus. 2 pieces gives you increased max health by 12. All 4 pieces give you increased physical power by 2 and increased gear level by 1.
Will
So
become
basically just
more powerful.
It ups the gear even a little bit more.
Another gem. I needed to deforest the entire area.
I suppose I can make your Night Stalker leggings merciless if you would choose to want them that way.
Sure. I can go for that.
I believe at this point, all it does is give you 15 more health, if I'm correct, but that's 15 more health than you didn't have.
Exactly.
I'll just need your pants.
Yeah. I
Just
can-
need your pants, sir.
Just my pants or my whole set?
Just the pants.
Guess I'll plop my pants. There. It's in the chest.
Yeah, it just gives you 15 more health at this point in time.
I imagine the bonus would definitely add up.
It's mostly about, like, it seems like you want to get the entire set, but your new pants are back in the chest.
My pants.
I was wondering where they went.
It felt a little chilly. You think a vampire?
Coming along.
Think a vampire can tell like temperature?
I don't think so. What do you think?
I wouldn't think so either. It changes the look of it a lot.
So we are getting very close to being able to have a roof over our heads. We just have to probably start.
Transitioning
down.
it to stone.
Yeah, we gotta probably start. I gotta probably start taking some of this stuff down.
Can't just like
remember.
you can't just like upgrade it.
Well, I mean, I have to take the walls down, don't I?
I don't know. I thought you could just like, you know, like put it.
I'm
over
worried.
it.
I'm worried it's like not gonna refund my items if I do that,
True.
and we might need like
Uh,
we might need this wood back. But for now, I'm gonna turn these brazzers on before I burn to death.
the sun. The sun, she burns.
All right. I guess the designated wife is like, honey, these wooden walls suck.
It was the best I could do. Nosferatu.
Be happy for what you have, woman.
Nosferatu has a very tough life.
Wife's always tearing down the walls.
Not happy with them. Always replacing them. Where the heck did I put the gems? I don't even remember.
Yeah,
there it is.
I'm kind of just choosing to do it manually because I'm a little too worried that it's like not gonna refund all the torches if I just like
Oh,
plop
yeah.
it down on top. And I'd be like super annoyed if I'm like, I gotta go cut trees now to make some torches.
I think I'm gonna break down and make those axes.
Oh, you got new fancy axes?
Not
Or
really
you-
new, but
You're just sick of the the maze.
I feel like I'm being very slow, and this slam ability doesn't feel like it's doing. It's not.
It looked cool.
Yeah, it looked like a good idea at the time, and then it turns out it freaking sucked. So I gotta grab some wood and start sawing some stuff up. Which probably wouldn't hurt. Where the heck did we put the copper?
I might have a good majority of it in my inventory already because I was using it for stuff.
Fair
So I
enough.
just grabbed like the whole stack.
That's probably what happened. Which is fine. I'm more or less concerned
Alright.
when it's gone, and then I'm like, what the heck?
Now that that task is done, time for actual castle walls.
At least the chests and stuff. Yeah, I think you've got it. I think. But I gotta make planks anyway, so. Yeah.
I need a lot more stone bricks because that just ran me out right there.
That's what I'm worried about.
If we're gonna have enough stone bricks, yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should get a second grinder build. This is gonna take forever.
I'll start slamming more stone.
Alright, what do I need for oh, we can make stairs. Oh boy.
Let's start small.
Yeah, let's
Let's make the
get what-
foundation
let's,
first.
Let's get what we had for play. I can make gargoyles. Oh, they're really throwing everything at you now.
You can have fun once we have walls and a ceiling.
Alright, first I need some more whetstone. How do I get whetstone again?
Yeah, what does it take? We can make it, but I don't think we ever learned how. Well, we learned how, but like where? Like the grinder?
I don't think it's the grinder. I think it's the furnace. Yeah, it's 1 copper and stone dust, which I can start on that, I guess.
That's good.
Okay, there.
I'm trapped.
He traps it.
I was trapped because of the sun.
We're gonna need a lot more stone and a lot more wood.
I'm already on it. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I'm on it.
I think I'll join you when I get this second grinder built.
I'm cleaning up the backyard as fast as I can.
Gosh, Delilah, I'm working on it. Leave me alone, woman.
Man, being a vampire is rough. I'm using a mace to cut down trees here.
Such a slave driver. Alright, here's our second grinder.
Uh-oh.
I'll just put them side by side. You're on fire! I just created some.
You created shade like right at the last minute. I've been really cleaning the backyard.
Throw all your stone into that grinder there.
Oh, fair enough. Eh. Eh. Oh, thank God. Well, I don't know. Would I be thanking God? I am a vampire.
We've been home renovating this whole time.
It's really easy to do. It's such an important part of the game.
Vampires gotta start somewhere.
I Guess I'll just start clearing out plant fibers for no reason.
Now, do we want windows in some spots? Because I can make a window variant.
I don't know. I guess
How many windows? do we
maybe only do a few just in case it actually lets the sun in.
want? Good point. That'd be terrible.
I'm hoping it's like stained glass and it's like, oh, it doesn't actually.
I'll put them like over our beds.
Yeah. And then we'll find out
Sleeping in them.
in the morning when we boil alive.
Well, I'm assuming if you're asleep in your coffin, the sun can't get to you anyways.
Nope. That's definitely the benefit of the coffin.
Yeah, so if we're going to put windows in any spot, it's best to probably make it the, you know,
Now, do you need wood or do you need planks?
I need planks, which,
Okay.
you know, can be made from wood.
Yeah, I just didn't want to burn through all the wood in case you were like, no, I need wood, not planks.
I understand, yes.
So I definitely wanted to be careful on that one.
I think at this point, it's just best if I go out and do some grinding for this stuff too, because we're just going to need a lot of it.
True. I'm chopping as fast as I can.
Although I probably should empty my inventory a bit first. Because I'm already kind of loaded up with stuff.
See, I know I should have made those axes. Be chopping trees down like nobody's business.
They just call me the Tree Slayer.
They call me the chopper.
I do like the idea of
I require more
just tearing down like all the walls in the entire. Like we're just starting over.
We're
We need
just
stone.
Going from the top.
I need stone. Start over.
Like, oh my god. I mean, so far this entire area I've deforested. like the
Only you can protect.
I'm preventing forest fires, all right. There is no forest to make into a fire. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's just like a desolate wasteland in the back of the house.
Hopefully it regrows.
Yeah, this thing's growing. You can see the sprouts.
I'm gonna start down here, I guess.
And I got that worker blood, remember? So I got increased production for when I get the wood.
So when I really start cracking that whip, you'll have even more.
I'll have plenty of stone and wood.
I think I'm going to focus on stone more than wood at this point. But it couldn't hurt to get wood also.
I'm kind of just
Both
cleaning
are-
out the immediate area, like this little
Yeah.
plateau. And then I figured, yeah, go from there.
I almost am tempted to just make a third grinder because we just need a lot of stone bricks.
I mean, I'm sure it's probably like how people do it. Like, oh, well, you need a ton of bricks, so you need like 10 grinders just going, like, grinding away.
Well, especially if you're going for like making like a vampire mansion, then you're gonna want to have like 8 or 9 of them suckers running all the time.
True. That's our only part that we can't do, though, because it purposely prevents us from making massive houses because of the heart. We can only.
The heart only allows certain levels, right?
Yeah, I think it only allows a certain amount of flooring.
Well, don't worry. I'm not even worried about getting a second. at this point. I just want to get a roof over our head, which just requires stone walls, apparently.
Yeah. I got some more wood. Let's see how much stone we packing. Not as much stone. We're getting a lot of plant fiber. It's starting to look like we're gonna need a plant fiber chest.
And I have to replace the floor with castle flooring, I think, because I don't think that's castle flooring. I think it's rough floor.
Yeah.
Castle flooring, need blood essence, which we got plenty of that, and more stone brick.
Yay.
More stone. I am thinking about getting a third grinder.
I am contemplating it.
It's not that expensive to make a grinder, I don't think. Whetstone just requires a little bit of copper.
That's weird. I can make Merciless Night Stalker boots and gloves, but you can make the pants.
I guess we picked up different recipes.
I guess so.
I guess not all of our loot is shared. It's kind of randomized, it seems.
I might try to do that for us then. See, it needs...
I don't think we're going to have enough of the thread or whatever. It's the coarse thread.
It needs 4... Yeah, it needs 4. So that means, let's see, 4, 4, 8. We'd have just enough with like some to spare.
I guess go ahead and make yours, I guess, and then if you got some left over, I'll hand you mine when I get back.
Yeah, I need your gloves and your boots. The copper might be the problem, though. I think we're like a little short on copper.
I don't know if I have any with me. No, I don't. But check the
Yeah, the furnace.
furnace. I think I have some working in there.
We do. Okay, so we're back in business. But yeah, if you drop off your... Let me double check. If you drop off your boots and gloves, I'll be able to make you nicer stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop them off right now, and while you're doing that, I'm going to get another furnace built.
Fair enough.
And after I'm done with that, I'm gonna put some more stone in and probably go find something to
Eat.
eat because I need blood.
I know the feeling. Plus, it wouldn't hurt to get some more coarse thread and whatnot.
I need 4 more copper ingots and 4 more whetstones.
But here is your equipment before you go. Whoops. Boop-a-doo.
Here we have the copper being held.
Right now, I'm holding all of it. I'm pulling a U.
Okay, well when you're done with it, I'm gonna need it if we're gonna have a second grinder or a third grinder being built.
I'll put it in this one. We only have 6 copper, though. Is that enough?
Actually, I think I already have whetstone here, so let's see. Yeah, that's enough. I just need 4.
Okay.
We are running low on copper, though.
Yes, I might do a copper run. While you do a resource run, I might also... We're a bunch of busy bees.
I'm kind of glad you're here with me on this, because,
It would be a nightmare.
yes.
But of course, did any of this stuff respawn? So yeah, the trees respawn. But yeah, I think we're good in the tree department. We need Need copper. Copper and the like. What is this? Fire blossom. That bear just spawned out of nowhere. I don't really want to fight a bear. I don't need to fight a bear, but I guess I could eat a bear. I do need to eat something.
Oh wow.
What?
Switching out this flooring is going to be really annoying because things sitting on top of it has to be moved before. Oh. Oh, that's going to be so... Alright, I'm just going to focus on making the walls then because I don't want to do that right now.
Yeah. Focus on the walls and then just cram everything into a corner and start replacing the floor slowly.
Pretty much is what's going to need to be done.
This is just real life. Like, this is how you would do a floor where you're just like, I don't want to move everything out. We'll just stuff it in the corner and we'll we'll do it piece by piece, square by square. Gotta find the copper in the sun. Just gotta worry about melting. My production is lower now. Do you still want tons of stone, or are we now on a copper focus?
Still tons of stone.
Okie dokie.
Also, I didn't even see where you put my new threads at. How I see them now.
Yeah, they're in the armor box.
My new duds.
Yeah. We're level 30. We're becoming more powerful. The nose for Achu.
Yeah, I'm still on a massive stone brick need. Which right now I got grinders that are working dutifully on fixing that for me. But we're still gonna probably need more.
I'm finding tons.
Good thing that stone is a very abundant resource, thank goodness.
Yeah. I think that's really the only sucky part, is that it's like, they could have just made more whetstones out of the stone to like minimize this, but they clearly, you know, they love that concept of like, yes, kill time. You don't need 8 billion stone to make 3 whetstones.
Almost got the walls completed. I'd say like 67% done.
It's pretty good.
Then we have to build the gates and then replace the floors and then get the roof. So more like 50% done when you think about it.
Definitely having a big house is there's a downside to it.
It just makes you feel like you're building a house in real life. Probably takes just about as long.
It's the Red Dead Redemption scene.
Like a hammer and a nail.
I'm wailing on so many rocks. There's poachers. They gave me cloth. That was it. Just one
Man.
cloth?
There would be so much brick dust to clean up.
It'd be everywhere. We're gonna have so many hearts. Let's see. I'm carrying almost 1,500 stone.
I need more.
More.
I wouldn't say stop till we're like at 5,000 stone, to be honest.
Oh
with
my
you.
god.
I need more stone.
I'm gonna be outside all day.
I'm actually about to go out and get some more on my own. Like, we just need as much stone and wood as we can get, and copper, pretty much. We're on a massive resource need right now. A resource crisis, as you would say.
The copper is always a kicker, because it's like, you need it for the weapons, you need it for, you know, yeah, you need it for everything.
Yeah, the copper more or less is like for upgrading our gear, it seems like. The stone and wood is just like, you want walls? Get to it, buddy.
I definitely wouldn't mind having a couple walls in our house.
We did have walls, but someone just wasn't satisfied with the wooden walls.
You just had to get stone. You saw the neighbors get stone, and you just had to get stone.
We were humble vampires just living in a wooden shack, and you
With
had to go
no
have
ceiling.
a castle.
That's true, though. We'll be saving on bones. Like, once the ceiling gets put in.
All those things can just be moved to outside, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then we'll just have we can just use the grinder and stuff without worrying about the light burning us alive outside.
I don't know where I am.
Guess I should get. Oh, I should have turned those grinders off. not the grinders, the
Yeah.
bone things.
The bone.
I just leave them running throughout the day the whole time, and then anytime that nighttime comes, I'm like, I gotta get back
It's
home.
so easy to forget. I mean, yeah.
Save the power.
You have to be a good homeowner.
Pretty much.
You gotta think about the.
The electricity bill.
Yeah, you gotta think
The
about
phone bill.
the environment. The bone bill. I don't want to see what the bone bill is.
The bone bill is gonna give me a heart attack.
Have you paid the bone bill? It sounds like a really corny version of a phone bill.
I feel like I need a fourth grinder.
I need more.
I need more stone.
I feel like you're not gonna be happy until you have like just a constant, just like. Man, where am I? I'm not finding as much copper anymore.
Good news, I just need one more wall in place, and then we have all of our walls. Then I just gotta make the gates and the windows. What do I need for windows?
Glass?
Castle windows. Planks.
Interesting.
If you want a wooden window, if you want a window bar, copper, and I'd rather just do the wood because I'm not going to use copper for decorations, not at this point.
True. Maybe once we start hitting like iron, and even then, I haven't even seen iron.
There, I put 3 windows in our home.
Now just
It
pay
seems
attention if the sun goes through them. Because that will really suck if it just
I'll
like...
let you know once I get the ceiling up, because we got to put the ceiling on and then open the windows, and then if we get burned alive, I'll be like, well, we'll just keep the windows closed.
Turns
Who
out
needs windows?
these are a bad idea. Okay, how much stone do I got? Let's see. 1,000, 2,000, 3,323.
Good news is the last wall just went in. I don't know if it automatically made the ceiling or not, or if I have to make the ceiling.
I think you have to close the walls, so you need like all four squares.
It looks pretty dark in here, so I'm pretty sure that it worked. But I guess I'll know once the sun comes up.
Once we die. Will you guys drop coarse thread? Nope. Just a tainted heart. Where the heck am I? I'm all the way up here.
My new goal is to construct and interact with a way gate.
I still have to complete a castle room by laying down floors, building surrounding castle walls, and generate a roof.
So maybe you'll have to come back here and like...
I might make like a
store.
small room, yeah.
Or I don't even think you even have to make anything. I think you just store like one of the walls that I made and just put it back down.
I forgot about that. Well,
anyways, now I go through the painfully slow process of refunding this floor. Unless, honestly, if it just lets me like, if it just lets me have this floor, I'm not going to change it because that just seems like it's so annoying to like.
I imagine the only benefit of the floor is probably that it looks cleaner, and like the grass doesn't grow through.
Yeah, because we have like a mossy floor right now. Like we can do it. It's just it's gonna require so much. I
mean, yeah, it would take a ton of time.
So much moving stuff around. So
and
for right now, I just don't
nobody
want to
wants
do
that. Man.
I hope they fix that in like a patch of the game before full release, since this is technically early access. I would tell them like, let me replace the floor without moving everything.
I really don't want to do that. And they're like, well, too bad. That's a feature.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure The Sims even lets you, you know, adjust the floor without moving everything.
It's definitely a major inconvenience. But clearly, they don't care.
It did make a roof. I can see the house from here that it's got a roof.
The heck? I see. Okay. I just got to take away a wall and put it back down. But luckily, I'm coming home. Because freaking...
Baby, I'm coming home.
Hey, I found copper. Like right outside the house. I have so much stone in my pockets. Went to the old quarry. I got all the stone and the copper. It was a nightmare.
Good news is I think we're about to figure out how the way gates work, because that's the next quest is to
construct. Yeah. Apparently, I just had to walk into the house in order for it to count.
Okay, cool.
So dark. Can we put some light? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I do have to replace the lights. I forgot about that. I guess I'll start
Before
working
you
on
replace
that.
them, I kind of want to prevent us from doing like multiple colors, like you said. So I'm thinking, what should our color be?
Either red or purple.
Okay. I vote purple. It's more appealing to the eye.
Sure, why not? You want to do all purple or like red on the outside, purple on the inside?
Red on the outside and purple on the inside is good.
Okay.
I definitely, yeah, like I was definitely thinking about that of like,
I have a task for you if you want to work on it while I'm doing that.
sure.
I'm just going to put a bunch of this stuff into this blood chest here, and if you could sort through it for me and put it into the corresponding chest.
That is fine. I was gonna probably do that anyway.
Because I do not know where to put all this, and you seem to be good at organizing.
I do love a good organizing.
So there, I'm giving you a lot of that to work with. And then I'm gonna need, I should have all of these torches stored, so I can just make the planks, or make the torches already. Yes, I have 28 of them, it seems.
The only problem I think we're gonna have is that we have a lot of crap. So we might need to make even more stuff, like even more chests. I will sort and get to producing some more copper, because I did pick up a ton. Let's see, this is all the wood.
Nothing's more satisfying than sorting your home.
Though, man, I have a ton of bricks in my pocket, and I have no idea where to put them.
Alright, I think that's good for interior lights.
Yeah. We don't want it too bright. I mean,
I just
what
don't, I
are
don't think
we?
I don't need a torch on like every single wall, you know.
I mean, yeah.
I might have already overdid it. I don't know. Is that too many? I can take some back.
Nah, it looks fine.
You like that? Okay.
The most I could see you wigging out about is symmetry. Like,
I think I'm gonna do less on the outside
fair enough.
because you know most people have the inside of their home more lit than the outside.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of light up some red torches near like the windows and
Like the
Doors.
corners, maybe.
the corners, maybe. Yeah.
I have enough paper to make a research book.
I think you're also right about not being able to build anywhere you want because it also looks like it's not letting me just building outside of what it claims to be my territory.
Yeah. They're not pulling a Minecraft where they're just like, yeah, you can just, you know,
Just start anywhere.
you can just do whatever.
I don't think that would have been fun anyways because you'd be like, oh, let's clear out all this freaking trees here.
Yeah. It'd be too much, yeah. Got a bunch
Okay.
got a bunch of rats, got a bunch of hearts.
I need some blood. I need to kill something.
Man, there's a joke in there.
What do you want? The blood from my veins, too, woman?
I'm giving you all I have,
I
lady.
got everything. You're bleeding me dry.
They just turned into a mafia boss. You're bleeding me dry, woman.
I don't know why, but it just sounded right, you know. The sun is up, but we have a roof. It doesn't matter. We have defeated the sun by doing
Turns
a
out
very
Harkin didn't even have to worry about taking out the sun. He just had to build a better home.
He just had to build a roof and close his blinds.
Oh yeah, time to test out if these. Can I even open these? I don't think these windows open.
Oh no, they do. Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on.
Okay.
I'm standing in the sun.
There's no glass in it though.
No, it is just an open. Let's try this one.
That feels kind of weird that there's no glass.
So far, though, it's not melting me, so I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how the game registers that. Ugh. But, it's not melting me.
Invisible foundation. Interesting.
Cool. I think we need another chest for stone.
That works for me.
Because I'm literally holding on to all of our stone, and...
I need to get grave dust for the castle waygate, and I have no idea how to get grave dust.
I got it off of dead guys. I've got 6
Yeah.
of it, so... So there's that.
Well, I'll probably keep the windows closed for the most part if we can't build glass, because it looks kind of
Weird.
strange when there's no glass.
The problem is I can't reach this one again. Huh.
You might have to circle around from the outside, or just refund it and rebuild it or something.
Come on. You can do it. Oh, I was so close. I don't know why you can't just hover over it and press F. Instead, you have to be like... Ugh, there we go. Jeez. I don't know why it was like that. I will put the leather with the rugged hide.
Oh, I finally got some more blood. I was getting thirsty.
I was getting kind of peckish there.
Probably put the other stone things. So yeah. Because right now we have an entire chest for plant fiber.
I don't think we need much more plant fiber.
No, it's just, it keeps accumulating because every time you're getting something else, you,
You're accidentally hitting plants.
yeah, you accidentally hit plants, and so you're just like, well, I got it now.
This bear's been following me for so dang long, like he really wants to die. I'm not even trying to hurt you, dude. I'm just trying to.
I'm trying to
farm
let you
stone.
live. I don't want to do this, do you?
Now, do we want to fix up our floors?
I would definitely say do it like segment by segment. Like, it wouldn't hurt, especially if you are trying to make this aesthetically pleasing, but yeah.
I am. I just don't like having mossy grass floors
I mean,
when everything
yeah.
else is so clean.
Totally understand. Okay, I'm going to make a chest for stone, which I guess I will put near the back door because that is where the grinders are.
Also, while you're going out to the grinders, you might as well put those braziers out there so that way we got shadow outside during the day.
True. I have a
I wonder if I can build some stairs from like the outside.
I think you can.
Yeah, because it'd be nice if I could just walk up the stairs to the back of the house instead of having to take the long way around. requires 18 stone bricks though if I want a winding staircase. Or like 12 to 24 if I want a straight one.
Wow.
I'm not sure it's worth all that brick just to walk around a little faster. But it will be eventually, I'm sure.
I guess I'll put... Whoa, there's a golem following you. Yo, man, you're not allowed in here.
What the heck?
There's a golem
Should have
just
locked the door.
following you.
Let me lead him outside and we'll just close the door. Or you lead him outside.
Yeah, I got him. Come on, man.
Can I keep him as a pet?
No. Come on, man. It's time to go home. I moved a few braziers.
It's getting late outside.
One's out front, just in case, I guess, if we, you know, needed that extra. Man, this guy's tenacious. I think he's going home. I think he's... no, he's just chilling by the front of our house. And now guys are shooting him. But hey, I guess that's their problem, not mine. So we've upgraded from tree guy to giant stone golem.
Well, at least bandits won't come messing around us. Trying to think positively.
Yeah. Whoops. Let's see. I have more of the sulfur stuff. I guess I'm gonna put the copper with like the coarse thread and the cloth and the sulfur, and then I just have a random gem that I can't put anywhere, so. So, how is our blood doing? Pretty dang good.
I wasn't expecting us to be running low on blood.
Nah. So yeah, here's the stone chest. There's a ton of stone in it. Whetstones, clay, stone dust, and stone bricks are also in the stone chest.
Did me taking this floor apart get rid of our ceiling? It seemed like it got a lot brighter in here.
I think so, yes. But it should be okay.
Oh, it is
And-
nighttime.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Perfect timing.
Perfect time to put some new floors in.
Perfect timing to make us vulnerable. Oh, that's you. I just heard thumping and I was like, is the golem back? I'm putting this gym here because I can't find room for
Alright,
it.
so right now I'm dismantling what I can dismantle, which is all the stuff that is pretty much not against the wall.
True. I might also move my bed because
Literally,
my coffin.
the only thing that I couldn't take away one was from the front door. That was the only one that I could take away from. All the other ones.
Yeah. Blunk. So I can make a ring of the warlock, but I require a lot of crap. Cloth and leather. How much cloth and leather do we have? Hey, I think I can make a cloak. I can do that thing that we wanted to do for me.
Yeah.
Man, that looks weird. It's just like pinned on to my back.
I gotta move these chests back over before I forget.
Oh, there we go. There, I made room. I can make a merciless copper mace, but I require 12 whetstone. Which, I mean, I probably don't want to do if I'm switching to axes.
Well, eventually I'm going to be heading your way and having to tear up some of the, or move those chests around. So I guess tell me when you're ready for me to start doing that.
Go nuts.
Because right now I gotta move this workbench aside.
I'm gonna load up some more wood to make planks.
Also, I hope you like the pattern that I do with the floor because I'm not changing it.
Fair enough.
I will not be redoing this again once I get this fixed.
I will never touch it ever again. Oops. Eh. There. We have so many grinders.
We only have 3.
It's more than anything else that we have.
He's like, only.
We're industrial vampires. Yeah, that copper never did come back on this plateau.
Guess they gave us a freebie.
They're like, okay, you get to have this, and that's it. I guess what I'll do is I'll stick with the mace until it either drops in durability or we upgrade. God dang it. I opened this stupid window by accident.
Don't touch.
It's so easy to, like, it's funny, like,
Maybe I should just change the position of that.
maybe.
Well, there's a bunch of chests there already, so like maybe not put the windows near the chests.
Perhaps. True, we probably could, like, move the chests more, like, in their zone. Like, the wood can probably go closer to the, Hey, there we go. The wood could go closer to the, wood cutting and all that fun stuff. I mean, eventually we're probably gonna put everything inside, I'm assuming. That we don't...
We can make a basement.
True. Yeah,
If we can do that.
we could have a little workshop. I mean, I guess the first floor would become the basement. Where's the copper?
I'm doing my best to put everything back the way that it was.
I don't think
But-
it'll be a big deal.
Well, I'm at least gonna try and keep the chest in order.
Hey, I'm standing in running water and I'm not dying. That would have been even worse if you like moved the chest and they're like, "Oh, you dismantled this." Like you cannot use weight gates while carrying certain items. I mean, yeah, like, what am I carrying? I'm not carrying anything. Strange. Ooh.
I bet you that looks pretty silly from the outside when you're like just seeing the ceiling just disappearing over and over.
Probably, yeah. Oh, this is where it came from. Right. I wouldn't know if the ceiling looks funny. I'm not anywhere around it.
Well, it's probably for the better because I don't think you want to do the task that I'm doing right now because it's a pain in the butt.
I mean, right now mine's just running around trying to find copper. As I figured.
This is all just in the sake of aesthetics.
The drip, as it were. I mean, hey, being a vampire is all about aesthetics.
It's all about that drip.
I mean, yeah, like I mean, even a spooky vampire like Nosferatu had like a style. And then of course you have the big kahunas like Dracula who are just like, yeah. Hey, I'll eat you. I need blood. I'm just getting worse and worse blood types because I just settle. This is the rough part of the game though. Like, you need like so much resources that you have to just spend hours and hours.
This is gonna be the funny part is that I'm gonna get like burned alive while I'm
Trying
like,
to do
trying
that.
to- while I'm trying to like replace the wall real quick. Quickly replace the wall!
And then you'll replace it, you'll stop burning, you'll take a floor away, you'll start burning. You're just torturing yourself. Ow, ow.
Right now, the wall next to me is providing some shade. So I can, like, kind of get around this, at least for this wall.
I found those tough spiders that we fought before. We could now technically take them on, I think. Yeah. What does a spider give? Nothing fancy. You better be glad I was just here for the copper.
I'm burning! I can't build fast enough. I'm not like a Fortnite person.
True. If only we were more like Fortnite.
That's the lesson that came out of this.
Why aren't vampires more like Fortnite? This is just sulfur. But right now, like, what the heck is sulfur even for?
working so fast here that I'm kind of scared I'm going to make a mistake.
That's a golem. Man. Can't you just be chill for once, Golem-chan?
Golem senpai.
Ow. My bones. That's not fair. Apparently, I'm still in combat. Corpse
Apparently I'm
pile.
still crafting. I'm burning alive. It definitely keeps me on my toes. I can say that.
It makes building interesting. No other game burns you alive while you're crafting.
True. I got good news, man. I am one thing away.
You're just one away.
You're about to see the hard efforts of our newly realized clean home.
I am still getting copper. And I suppose some more stone, like technically.
It is done. The deed is done.
I will make my way back to
And I never want to do
experience.
that again. That took so long.
I got bad news for you. I think
Well, no, I don't think we have to do it again because I'm not going to build mossy floors unless I really need to.
true, yeah.
Like,
I guess that's
the only thing. The only thing I'm going to do with the mossy floors at this point is maybe if I wanted to make like walkways like outside where like the grass is growing like underneath,
yeah.
which could be thematic. I suppose I could look to see how that would look.
How does one make a grungy walkway?
I think it looks nice with the vermin catchers underneath it, like the heavy machinery stuff that has some stone on it.
Yeah.
But I have to move the grinders if I want to put it underneath those, so screw that. I'll put it underneath the
At least there's only 2 of those.
bills.
Like there's not a lot of those. Wow. I just get copper ore from breaking a barrel. Way to make my hard work look stupid. Wonder if that golem is still outside.
Only one way to find out.
I think he is. There's a lot of dead things in front of our house.
He's just been murdering everyone as I've been sitting here home renovating.
That's just, I don't know, that's just a little uncool. Like, we have a treant, a golem chilling outside of our house.
I think I know exactly where I want to put our teleporter once we get enough grave dust and enough gem dust. There's a nice little spot in the corner of the castle that we've not touched yet.
Ow. Nah, you're as powerful as the golem. I don't want to fight a treant.
I changed my mind.
I changed my mind, man. Is it still chasing me? Heck, as of right now, that's really the only issue with the place that we're living is apparently every giant creature also lives here. So fancy. I have a lot of crap to store. Bones. More hide. More hide. More hide. Wow, that can only stack to 100. Super uncool, man.
I made the castle heart look very extravagant.
It's very, I mean, it blends, it, you know, complementary colors and all that.
I even put special flooring around it. You have to make the castle heart feel like it's like
It's gotta look like a heart, you know.
It's gotta look like it's the most important part of the castle.
That way, when the brave adventurers come in, they know exactly where to go. This unspoken rule.
I mean, I gotta play like a true vampire here, man.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna get dethroned. I might as well do it right.
That's how this game ends. You just, like, Sir Arthur comes and just decapitates you. You're like, it was a great journey while it lasted.
A single tear. It's so beautiful.
It's what I've always wanted.
We have a lot of roses and pollen. And I'm starting to amass some more paper.
I wonder how much stuff we can shove in one area before the game starts losing
Screaming.
performance. Screaming's a good word for it, yeah.
Like,
Okay, I think it's time for you to make another home. You got too much crap in here.
I mean, it's a good question. Because, yeah, like...
Where is our dedicated stone chest?
Out back, right here. Like, not like out back, but like right...
Outside.
Yeah, it's like...
By the back door.
Right by the back door.
I got bad news for you. I might need you to make another one.
True, but I also stuffed some in the grinder. The grinders are empty, so I'll just...
I'm going to stuff some more in the grinders.
Yeah. Oop. There we go. One grinder is super duper empty. We've got a little bit of wood in the sawmills. There's trees growing around the...
Well, I guess at this point, I might get away from crafting for a bit because I've been doing that for a while.
True.
So I'm going to probably go for another one of the level 20 people that we need to hunt. So I guess I'll go for the big stash because that actually is going to be a better version of the chest that we already have.
Yes.
So that's the next guy I'm going for, so we don't have to have so many chests.
But you need more chests.
I mean, I don't mind having more chests, but this big one has 21 items that it can hold. This one can only hold 14, so we get an extra row on these big ones.
I feel
which means it'll be 150% efficiency.
Be able to minimize.
Which just means we'll have to scrap all the old chests.
We just have to change everything and it'll be different.
And we need a lot of copper ignites for the big chests, it looks like.
Which I am working on that. but I figured I would assist you just in case.
Shouldn't be difficult because he's level 20. But I suppose we build together, we fight together, and such.
That golem just smushed a wolf.
Poor thing.
Speaking of wolf. Ooh, I'm a dog. I've escaped all responsibility once more.
Now I can just run away from the home that I spent all this time building.
I'm a free man.
We're going the wrong way, it looks like.
True. I don't know, it's so like slow. 'Cause, yeah, it's like pointing northish.
I'm close.
I am wailing on dudes. But I think I can avoid them. It also says I am close. Does he live with a bunch of bears? Is that what I'm to understand?
I think saying it's close is being generous, because I've been close for a bit now.
I've been close for like an hour and a half.
Oh, now I'm very close.
Ooh. You're making progress. I think he's in the village. Or whatever the heck this is. Yeah. I think he's in the bandit copper mine.
Seems like.
Nom 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 nom. I really wonder what the coins are for. Like, is there actually shopping?
Find some merchant that's been like, I've been waiting for you forever.
I thought you would have been here by now. I'll do a little regen. Yeah, I think he's like north.
He's like in this. Oh my god, there's so much copper here.
Well, it is a copper mine.
This is amazing. We should have came here earlier.
We should have been here the whole time.
Feel like we're gonna be busy here.
I wouldn't mind doing it on the way out. I feel like it'd be kind of weird to spend all of our time mining, and then we're like,
Wow,
what
he sneaks up on us.
yeah, it's like, what are we doing here?
Errol the Stonebreaker should be nearby.
This guy's really good at stunning. You. How dare you?
Can't block from behind.
There he is.
There he is, indeed.
Surrounded by miners. Don't take that out of context.
I guess I'll take these miners out in case they try to get in the way.
Trippy mushroom. Ooh.
Plus, they're dropping some coarse thread, which is nice. Oh, let me just take a break from mining to kick some vampire ass.
Just your casual Tuesday. Oh.
You're pretty sturdy for a level 20.
I guess there are, you know, he's a boss. It makes sense.
Wow, I just got a 0% blood. I never seen that before.
True, yeah.
That guy's blood was like worse than sewer water. apparently.
Let's hear the crunch!
Let's hear the crunch.
The crunch is what I heard.
Let's hear Captain Crunch. Ow.
I mean, it's the guy's favorite cereal.
I love me some Captain Crunch.
Crush me.
Crush me.
Why does this take so long?
I don't know.
Now I can make fancy chests. I wonder what the lore is behind that. Like, we're extracting their memories, their knowledge.
Yeah, like, I really hope that that's what they focus on with the full release, is like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, is there a story to this game?
Well, it kind of acts like it, because when you look at the V-Blood tier list, it does the whole, like, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and it's like, what are you talking about? Like...
Imagine we go to like a different map and like our entire castle that we had is just gone and we have to make like a new...
That would suck. Aftershock. Which is a chaos spell. Why do we need a woodworking bench? Oh, I guess it's to make crossbows and fishing poles, I guess.
I was gonna say crossbows, fishing poles, maybe some wooden decorations.
True.
Right now the only decorations we can make are gargoyles, but you have to have like big stone for those.
So much stone. We're gonna be here for like a day and a half. He's gonna respawn before we're done here.
Ready for round 2. Oh, well, I won't be here for much longer because my inventory is full, apparently. Is there anything here that I can just drop? That's not worth me carrying.
Oh, there's always something worth carrying.
Everything here is important. I think I can drop the herbs, the plant herbs that I'm carrying.
I'll probably try to snag them. Just in case. They seem important.
Well, the good news is that there's plenty of more opportunities to get plant herbs if we need them.
Yeah. I just haven't seen these, like, Hell Clarion. Never seen those before. But
We gotta find the last piece for the leather armor set that we're trying to craft. I think it's the chest piece is the last one we need, right?
yeah. We need the chest piece. I mean, it seems to be random. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Here's one over here. The lone copper. Well,
Got all the copper.
yeah, we now know this is where to go.
Do we just go for the next guy, or do you want to go back?
I mean, if you're full, I'm getting full. Probably wouldn't hurt to go back. Plus, we've been going for 3 hours, I guess.
Oh yeah, it would be near the end of the session.
It's very easy to lose track of time. Which is a good thing. I mean...
It's a game that sucks you in.
Yeah.
I'm burning alive.
Yeah, I forgot the sun was out. I made a rookie mistake.
The last words most vampires say.
I'm
forgot the
burning
sun was out.
alive. And you're still wanting more copper.
Oh, because I already know at some point we're going to be like crafting something, and it's like you need like 57.
You need 8 billion copper. Oh.
That's just how these kind of games work. You're always needing more of every material. You know.
Yeah. I mean, like, to me, it makes sense for things like copper. But like the stone thing with the whetstones, like that's goofy. Like that's just a time killer.
But that's what this game is a time killer.
Like I don't
But
mind.
I get your point.
Yeah.
I think the stone is definitely obviously makes sense, but like I don't think that much whetstone is needed.
Yeah, like I get copper. I would get it if it was like, oh, you need iron or like, you know, stuff like that. But like when you're like, you need to dismantle 800 billion stone in order to get 12 whetstones.
I
It's
think
a
I've ever do. Oh, go ahead.
it's a little goofy is all, yeah.
I guess I'll start throwing this copper into this furnace here.
True. It might actually get full because I have
There, it's full.
super full. I still have 112.
Is it time to make a second furnace?
It might be, especially if we know that that's the place to farm it.
I need copper ore, ironically, and stone, which we got
True.
plenty of.
Especially because I think I got more stone doing that. Man, that is weirdly. The dust and the stone are like the exact tint.
Put the blood in the blood box.
That box must suck, just being a blood box. Thinking we might need a, well, to
There,
be
I got another
fair,
furnace built.
we can make a bigger chest, so yeah.
Oh yes, I can start.
Yeah, it might
What
not
we're gonna have
hurt.
to start doing now is we're gonna have to start pulling like everything out of the chest, so that we can start putting them into the bigger chest.
True, yeah.
So what you could do is just pull all the stuff out, put it in your inventory. I build a new chest, and then you just put it into the old chest. Or you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Just
Make some space in your inventory, I guess. But I'm gonna need
you gotta need planks.
I'm gonna need planks and copper ingots, which thankfully we're making plenty of copper ingots now, but it's taken a while.
Indeed. Because
If you
yeah,
have any more copper ore, throw it in the new furnace.
it's facing the other way.
Yeah, I thought it thematically would make sense to have the the smoke chimneys you know, against the wall, so it's like coming away from it, you know.
That's true. Gotta put all this paper away. Ugh.
I think non-symmetry sometimes makes the place look real. It's
That
not
is
like there's
true.
A million furnaces lining up in the same direction.
Not yet, anyway.
That's when we make our warehouse, like our industry.
I
Vampire
eventually,
Industries Inc.
I'm eventually gonna make that grody house. Nose for
Alright,
Achu.
I guess tell me which chest you want to start with first, and I'll start building some of the new
I'm
big
thinking
stashes.
leather. I'm thinking this leather chest.
Just tell the one you're in now.
Yes.
Alright, here's. Oh, these are much bigger boxes, so it actually might take up a little more room.
First, I have to take all. So the far right one of this 3. Ugh.
Told you it was big.
That is a big box.
And then this is empty now.
Yep, that far right
Dis-
one.
Dismantle. I can't put this right up against the wall because it clips.
Understandably.
So it needs some space away from the wall. I don't like the clipping.
Let's see.
I guess we don't have to make every chest big. We
No.
could have some small chests. The stone chest definitely needs to be big.
Yes.
The stone and the wood chest and the copper chest.
Well, so far we don't have a ton of copper. Like,
We'll be getting a lot.
and all the copper that we get, we stuff immediately into the furnace.
I mean, we're going to be getting a lot of copper ignits at this point.
Yeah.
It's taking forever. Might actually want to get 3 furnaces.
So, I'll take out all the stone. And then you can place that one. And I guess I'll preemptively take out all the wood.
So I remember placing the stone one.
The stone and the wood. And then anywhere from there is up to you. Might throw in a few more planks as well. Boop. Because we clearly need an infinite amount of planks. And I guess I'll load up more bricks into the grinder. Just to make some extra space for us. I don't play games to be real, I play them so that they suit my need for symmetry. Symmetry can be appealing. Can be aesthetically pleasing.
I'm going to combine the gear into one big gear chest.
True. Honestly, I'm borderline on the idea of just dismantling. I do wish you could, like, recycle stuff.
How do you dismantle? I don't even see that. All I see is drop.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you can't dismantle it, which to me is the sucky part.
I mean, we're just going to have like a...
You would just have to throw it into the woods and, you know, wait for it to despawn or something, I guess. Unless I'm wrong about something.
I guess we couldn't hurt to like keep some of it in case Monsenstar ever joins us.
A set
We'll
of
have, like,
stuff
some
wouldn't be
gear.
bad, but like I know we have like 3 spears, like 2 maces, like we have some that's like too much. Like But yeah, for me, it's like a game doesn't have to be real to be enjoyable. Like, but even then, it's like, you mean to tell me mining like 3,000 stone gives you like 3 whetstones? Like, that doesn't feel very real either.
My emotion is broken.
It's all broken. I don't even care anymore. So yeah, aside from the really annoying plant fiber that we're kind of accumulating not on purpose, everything should be kind of in its expected place. Yeah. Yeah. And the only person we have left is Rufus the foreman, which gives us the woodworking bench, which so far doesn't seem very important. It gives us crossbows And fishing poles.
I guess crossbows would be interesting if we wanted to take a ranged approach.
I do have a crossbow in the chest.
It's a weaker one than what we got.
But yeah. And then we'd have Goreswine the Ravager, which that's that one guy that nearly kicked our butts. And he gives us like ghouls and skeletons. I think we'll start getting... I'm confused because it gives us a recipe, so I guess like we can make ghouls and skeletons as like servants? Question mark.
Or like decorations.
True. And then it gives us the Gravedigger ring. We'll be able to make grave dust. Some fences, a tomb. And yeah. And then we'll be hitting level 30 stuff.
So the chest next to the armor chest now is empty, so I guess we could either use that for more armor when we eventually upgrade, or we can put new stuff into it.
I might put like the metal stuff in it for now.
But I think I'm done upgrading the chest for now.
I will put our copper there, even though it's kind of far away. Actually, you know what? I'll move it. I'll put the... There. This chest by here is the copper chest.
That makes sense. It's all next to the furnace.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we should also move the wood chest to outside, or not the wood. The stone chest should just be moved to outside, maybe.
I just didn't know if you wanted to do that because of the sun.
The sunlight. It's not a big walk, so I guess we can just keep it here.
And then we have a bunch of tanneries. Which we're doing pretty well on leather. I think it's mostly just because, yeah, we've hit that cap. There's really no, there's nowhere for us to go now aside from killing these bosses.
And of somehow find the materials needed to make the waygate.
True. What does that need again?
I'll tell you in a second here.
Because I don't know. Waygate. It needs blood essence, which we got a ton of. I got gem dust, which those you get from smashing the gem stuff.
We need 20 gem dust.
Yeah, we need 20
I have
of it.
6 in my inventory. We're good on stone bricks, and then we need grave dust.
There's 4 of it in this chest with the gems and stuff.
I guess I'll put mine in there so we know how much we got.
So we're close, but yeah, we're...
Grave dust is still eluding me. I have no idea.
Grave dust, I think we have enough of. We have... Oh, where did I put it? Oh, where? We have 6 grave dust, so we technically have enough grave dust. You just get that from killing guys, but we can also get the recipe by killing freaking Hoozie what's his name? Like Goreswine. Which he is a level 27. Like he would be the high level guy. Rufus would be the low level guy. How do you use the emotes? Never did look those up. This is important. Oh, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. That's weird. I don't even... Wait, what? No, that doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a losing one. Apply a shield to target ally yourself and shield to target with 200% of your spell power. I don't like that as much as the counter one. And we got the chaos one. Smash the ground, causing a shockwave that erupts, dealing 125 magic damage.
So it's left alt. Aw, I was hoping you could surrender and still walk.
Are you snapping over there?
Clapping my hands. Nose for
Clap, clap,
Achu.
clap. Snap, snap, snap.
Got a bow. Got a beckon. Point.
Are you upgrading your spells?
Not.
Because we have all these sockets that we can upgrade the spells. Apparently.
Oh, that's what it's for.
Yeah, that's what I just found out they're for.
Oh. Well, there's only 3 gems, and I don't have Veil of Chaos. I don't think. I have
No,
Veil
you
of
do.
Blood. We have Veil of Blood,
Oh,
but
we have
not
Veil of
Veil of
Blood.
Chaos. But I do have Aftershock, but technically so do you.
Aftershock. I don't think I've used that one yet.
That's the Chaos magic. That's the latest one we
Oh
just
yeah,
got.
I have that one equipped now. I'm gonna try it out.
I like the sound of it, but yeah. I guess I'm not really worrying about it right now because we have so little spells in each of them, like...
And we're doing pretty good damage on our own right now. Anyway.
Yeah. Maybe once we start unlocking more, I'll worry about it, but yeah. The spell casting hasn't been a huge part of my repertoire.
Of your main area of concern.
I want it to be, like, I would love to be more focused on it, but as of right now, it just feels like it's not, you know, good.
Oh, we do have the grave dust that we need for this.
Yeah, that's what I said. We got 6 of it.
I just for some reason wasn't registering that.
Just blacked it out. Yeah, we got 6 of it, and you just get it from killing guys, or we can kill Goreswine next stream and learn the recipe. But right now, we made some pretty good progress. Our gear is as
Indeed.
good as it can get for the time being. Got lots of ingots on its way. I'll store them really quick, so... Blunk. We actually have a full stack of bronze ingots.
You mean copper?
Well, yeah, bronze, copper.
Dang it! I opened the window.
Yeah, I did that too. Good luck.
Yeah, it's like impossible to. Maybe move one of these chests so we're not doing that.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna move this chest to that corner. And we're gonna put the blood press there because we don't use the blood press as often.
I took from both of the small chests, so yeah.
See if this makes it easier to close this one. Yeah, there we go. A little space for us to sneak in there.
I gotta put all the plant fiber back in. I really want to know what these plant fibers are for, because as of right now, they're just adding up. And there's no reason for them. Oh, these are regents. Sadly, though, my regent's chest is getting too full. Boop.
I'm gonna make a creative decision here with the blood chest. I want to put it.
My god, a creative decision. You'll ruin us all.
Oh, this can't be centered though. Oh, I don't think that's centered.
It just
Yeah, that sucks.
it ruins the whole feng shui.
I got bad news. I think I have to make a second blood chest in order for the symmetry to work.
I guess that's not god awful.
I need 8 planks. I think we got plenty of those.
Yeah. Plus they're in the back.
Plus, they don't have to. They don't have to be like both blood chests.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like,
Castle limit reached.
wow.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, you only get 1 vampire lockbox. That's like your special chest. So...
I guess that makes sense.
I guess I can't make it symmetry then.
Not unless you get rid of the vampire lockbox and just make it 2 big chests.
Nah, doesn't it feel special then?
It's not the same.
I don't know, like, does this look okay? It's not
Yeah,
perfectly
It
symmetrical.
looks fine.
But I was thinking, like,
It's gonna have to do.
we'll have a chest right there. And then these 2
that
big
way you
chests
can just pour
go
it
next.
immediately in. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna rest in my coffin. And just let me know when you're in yours.
I put this wood back.
True. But yeah. Another super fun session. This game is definitely a very easy, like, time killer. Like,
I'm also in mine.
and I will exit. I will exit to desktop, I guess, yeah. Well, I guess I'll leave game just in case. But yeah. We may or may not do more V-Rising tomorrow.
It's crazy how much time it can burn up when you're playing, because I really didn't think 3 hours passed.
I mean, yeah, like, once we killed that guy, I was like, man, we've been doing stuff for a while. And then I peer over and it's like 2 hours, 55 minutes or something like that. But yeah, it was a super fun time. Tomorrow we might be doing more because I feel like we're kind of on a roll with it.
Yeah, if work permits it, I'll do
Yeah.
some more tomorrow for sure.
If not, we'll find something else. Because we'll have to. But yeah, it'll be probably a little bit earlier if it's V-Rising because, yeah, the setup does take a little while. If not, it'll be around 5-ish. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to YouTube and follow on Twitch and all that fun stuff. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to follow right now.
And we still have 7 founder spots for subscribers.
That's true. There are still 7 founder spots. 3 have been claimed.
But I suppose I'll go ahead and head on out here and make me some dinner, because I'm getting to be kind of
It
peckish.
is. You must drink blood. No.
I'm gonna drink the blood.
Blood.
I just stopped going to work and all I play is Vampire Rising.
I mean, I'm sure there's people who are just, they get that addicted. It's like WoW players and stuff like that. They're just like, oh my god, I gotta work the market. I gotta do the next raid.
And they call me like, Nick, are you gonna come into work? And I'm like, I only need 50 more planks. 50 more planks and I can finish the 2nd floor of my castle.
I would like to think if you're that invested, you should be like beyond like you're yeah, like you should be working on like your level 80 stuff and you're just like, yeah, my gear is top notch. You've been gone for like 3 days and you're still working with like copper.
It's probably a good thing we have like a password protection on what we're doing, because I could just imagine some random person coming in and just like taking everything out of our chest.
Oh yeah. I couldn't imagine playing this game with randos. It's the same with like Conan Exiles, because it does kind of the same thing where it's like base building and third person like hack and slash. It's not top down, but
Well, it's been forever since I played Minecraft, but it doesn't mind. Didn't Minecraft have that same problem where like griefers would just come into your world and just like start wrecking everything? And you're
I think
like,
there
"Oh."
were like public servers, yeah. If you played on PC, that is. I don't think you had it on console, but I didn't really do a lot of that. Because, yeah, I played solo for that and same purpose of like, I don't want to deal with people like that.
I never played Minecraft with friends.
I didn't play it very much with friends either, yeah. Can't remember. I think I played it like a handful of times. And now it's freaking weird.
Well, now you can actually beat Minecraft.
True.
When I first heard about that, I was like, "You can beat Minecraft? There's a
What?
story?"
This is just like a shocking revelation. What?
What?
I didn't
I have
know.
not played since like the really old days of Minecraft though. Like I think I stopped playing when they first implemented like having experience bars because to me that was just like
Oh yeah.
it threw me off and I was like, I'm not interested.
It changes the game immensely. But
Which-
I suppose I
was-
should end
yeah.
the stream before we continue. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. See you later.
Goodbye.